Now, as Russia intensifies its attack on Ukraine, it's time now to see some of those haunting images coming in from that war-torn country. Here are those images that really show the kind of devastation and damage that's happened straight after 21 days. Russia, they're continuing its target on civilians. The images on your screens here coming in from Mariupol, you can see a Russian tank firing at a civilian. According to reports, invaders pounded on residential areas of the besieged city. Another horrific video here exposing Russia. Images on your screens showing invaders shooting down a civilian who raised his hands up while trying to flee the capital city of Kiev. Reports claim the man was trying to evacuate the war-torn country before Russian troops mercilessly killed him. Ukraine has now released a video of attacking Russian forces from an armored vehicle. The video on your screens here shows Russian armored personnel carrier and forces being fired at right from a vehicle as soon as, in fact, it's seen on a monitor inside this vehicle here. Meanwhile, Russian Defense Ministry has released a video on Tuesday. The clips there showing Russian soldiers inspecting and collecting weapons allegedly taken from Ukrainian forces. Russia says weapons were captured in capital city of Kiev. And meanwhile, we're looking at a weapons factory here in Kiev that has been heavily damaged in a Russian attack on Tuesday. These are areas which were filled with civilians, now bearing a deserted look. In fact, people there looking at the ruins and assessing the damage. Here is the factory where shopkeepers, helpers, they're seen sweeping glass, other debris from impact of the explosions. And now, to understand the gravity of the Ukraine war, just have a look at these visuals on your screens here. A couple is seen crying after their building was bombed by Russian forces, completely devastated as an uncertain future seems looming large. And over 3 weeks into the war, frustrated and furious Putin has now started bombing residential buildings in Kiev. At least 3 people have been killed in this attack, while dozens of civilians have been injured.
Defend our houses.
How can they defend themselves against?
Meanwhile, a footage that's been released by the Ukrainian military shows the aftermath of Russian strikes on Oktyrka city of Ukraine. Video here shows how a residential building has turned into complete rubble there after non-stop bombardment from Russian forces. Meanwhile, Russian Defense Ministry released a video on Tuesday to show destroyed and abandoned military vehicles in Ukraine's Kherson region. The video on your screens showing destroyed armored vehicles and tanks. Kherson is the second largest city of Ukraine, which has been captured by Russian forces.